Under this Prime Minister, our warships are rusting out, our fighter jets are worn out, our army has been hollowed out, and our military is so short of soldiers, sailors, and aircrew that our troops are burnt out, and we're short 15,000 troops. Even his own defense minister described the state of our military as being in a death spiral. Defense procurement has gotten so bad under these Liberals that they can't even supply the ammunitions that Canada and our friends need. Why has the Prime Minister turned Canada into an unreliable ally?
The Honourable Minister for National Defence.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. You know, all of us remember the last time the Conservatives talked about a Canada First defence policy, and we also remember what you did. What they did, Mr. Speaker, they gutted the defence budget. They reduced defence spending to less than 1% of our GDP for only the first time and only time in Canada's long history. And in the last 9 years, as we have doubled defence spending, those Conservatives have voted against every single dollar, just as they voted against support for Ukraine. Mr. Speaker, standing up for the Canadian Armed Forces may require the Conservatives to stand up to their leader. Yes.
The Honourable Member for Selkirk Interlake Eastman.
Well, we know, Mr. Speaker, that this minister loves to fudge the numbers, and in reality, the former Conservative government bought 5 C-17 Globemasters, 17 new Hercs, 15 Chinook helicopters, 100 Leopard tanks, modernized the Auroras and Halifax-class frigates, and fought alongside our American allies against ISIS and the Taliban. Well, the Prime Minister reverses $2.7 billion cut to our armed forces and finally invest in our troops and put Canada's interests first.
The Honourable Minister for National Defence.
And we also remember when the conflict in Afghanistan ended, they gutted the defence budget, took $2.5 billion away from it, and reduced it for the only time in our history to less than 1%. Mr. Speaker, I had many conversations with members of the Canadian Armed Forces, and they have never told me what they need is another vacuous slogan. What they said is that they need real investment in ships, and in planes, and in infrastructure, and most importantly, in our people. And every time we have come before this House and asked for the money for those investments and for those people, they voted against it.